When you think about Splice, you might hear that guitar loop you just heard on that hit song, or maybe a pack from your favorite artist or instrumentalist. But did you know that Splice has a dedicated team of sound designers that travel around the world to capture sounds? In this video, I'm teaming up with Walt from our Discord team. He's gonna try to guess some of the sources of these sounds, and then we're gonna sample them into a beat, which he's gonna rap on. First sample, let's see if you can guess this.
Okay.
Right here, what is this sound?
Gotcha. Okay.
Simple, it's a little short.
Yeah, simple. I feel like this is an easy one. I guess we'll start off easy and work our way up. But this sounds like a bottle cork. It reminds me of New Year's Eve champagne. What sound is it though?
We had sound designers go to Iceland and record glaciers. Producers Josh Robertson and Charles Van Kurt captured these sounds in Europe's largest glacier park. The rest of the sounds are quite unique and definitely worth checking out. So this sound is not a bottle cork, but in fact a glacier.
Gotcha. Okay. That caught me by surprise.
This one is going to be a little different.
Whoa. It reminds me of like Freddy and Jason, Halloween. It sounds like something hitting like a metal pole or like a metal fixture or something like that.
You are very close. This is actually from our cinematic library. The pack is called Asylum and the sound is named Angry Sitar.
I don't think I've ever heard of a sound similar to that before. Could you play that one more time? That was very angelic. I feel like it has to be either a ghost who's trying to sing, or it has to be like a beluga whale or something, some type of underwater animal who is trying to communicate. That's what I'm going with. It's a humpback whale, beluga whale, something in that family.
Yo, but I love the ghost that was trying to sing, man. I do kind of was going for that one. This is a very interesting pack. Sound designer Liam Fox O'Brien used an ultrasonic microphone and captured sounds out of the range of normal human hearing. The sound you heard was an ultrasonic bird call.
Definitely has a nice melodic tone to it.
I do think, I mean, this one's so cool. I love this one. Let's go ahead and go for it. Let's go into FL. I'm going to add granulizer. I've been using this a lot, and using a granulizer to chop up your samples is a really fun way to really radically change them right off the bat. So we'll just drop in this sample from the Splice app. If I go to my keyboard, which Novation was kind enough to send in FL Key 37, it's awesome. It's fully integrated with FL Studio, and it is the best keyboard to get for FL Studio. Well, we can chop into the sample a little bit here.
Oh, that sounds epic. Yeah, right there.
Another cool thing I've been trying to use is on this keyboard is like using the chord feature. The chord feature is sick. Fixed chord, if I just do this, hit the fixed chord button, and then automatically this next note I hit turns into a chord. And I just hit single hit note now.
Wow.
There's a cool spot right there. Like, all right, let's get maybe some drum sounds to start. This could be an idea. What kind of BPM are we feeling, Walt?
I'm definitely, my natural cadence of music creation is a kind of boom bap. Let's kind of see where the creativeness takes us.
So I've got Splice Bridge enabled on one of my channel strips. This will allow me to time stretch all the samples to my project and also transpose them to the right key.
Yeah.
That one?
That works.
Yeah. The longer you hold it, it kind of gets a little chaotic. We could maybe like have a moment where it just kind of loses itself a little bit. But like, I think there's kind of this vibe of going between C. I'm just doing C, which is like maybe the tonic main 1 chord down to the G5 chord.
Ooh.
That's what I'm feeling like. This is a feeling I'm feeling. Yeah. This one's
good. Ooh.
Yeah, I like that. This ice tone, I feel like would like be a good percussive sound. I was just trying to get you to do that sound, Walt. Now I'm gonna record you. Let's try to get this angry sitar a little less angry. I want to use that granular technique that we did with the granulizer in FL Studio with a plugin that we have on Rent to Own, and that's Phase Plant. All right, so here's Phase Plant. It's an awesome synth and sampler that we have on Splice. And if you drop the sample right into the granular section, same thing we can kind of do. I'll go to the keyboard, and then I move this around. And if I get the grain size smaller,
Yeah. Wow.
and if we just add a little like, reverb to, soften the sound maybe.
Almost sounds like you turned that original horror sound into like synth, so like almost like piano keys, which is
Yeah. It feels like an organ to me. This is like an organ sound. Like.
I think that really shows the endless possibilities of samples.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can really make it into your own piece of art.
All right, so this is one that you have not heard.
Okay.
Let's try to figure it out. Let's go. This is the sound.
Oh my God. Got it. That either, to me, it sounds like clothes in the washing machine.
Yo, okay. Cloth and water. You kind of hear cloth and water or something like that. Kind of like,
cloth
okay,
and water, something like that.
I can hear that like that kind of
like a smoothie or something, like a smoothie being ground up. Blended up or something like that.
All right, so this was actually from our geothermal energy pack. Sound designers traveled to Iceland to record volcanoes and bubbling mud pots, which is what we're hearing in this sample. You ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm. That's a crazy sound.
That's a crazy sound. I don't know if that's a natural sound.
That sounds like a robotic bird that will be starring in the next Terminator, or that sounds like something in the Matrix. It feels very futuristic, very ominous, like something evil is around the corner, but it's like a technology evil. Someone's trying to hack my iCloud. That's what it sounds like.
Well, you're actually kind of close because this is from the legendary producer Amon Tobin. He's made this amazing sound design patch of, it says, atmosphere bird song in hell.
Got it.
And then the last one, let's go for this last one. And that is...
sounds like a baby dragon. Something along those lines, but wings are flapping for sure.
How do you know it's not something running across the ground, Walt?
I have no idea. That's why this challenge is so interesting.
Actually, you are right. I just try to throw you a little disinformation at the end. This pack has all sorts of different types of animals on here. And I guess we thought that was interesting. We have a lot of animal sounds. Insect wings. So you were right. 100%. They are wings flapping. All right, so let's figure out how we're going to flip these sounds.
Let's do the bubbling.
What if we just time stretch it? So if we hit Shift M on the keyboard, and then this is now going to stretch it. Put the filter here.
Wow. Insect wings. We can maybe make those hi-hats.
If I hold Option, I can get really fine-tune off the grid. This was really fun. I'm gonna continue messing around with some of these samples and try to range this out a little bit. And then I'm gonna send it to you, Walt, and see if you can write anything over it. You think you can?
Definitely can, man. Feeling inspired and I'm ready to go make some music. Definitely. Yeah. She said famous, baby. Say I don't wanna know. Aimless favorites, baby. Hit it right on the nose. I know you right your wrong. Shameless placement. How can you even blame me now? Two in the chamber, she got me cold. Lately they swear they ballin'. Pistons 2004. I say go look it up. Why you won't fit the mold? Why you been running your mouth? Listen, it's so difficult. Money is common sense, so only conversations through the Venmo. Plotting on the villas, they blowing checks on the rental. They must have not got the memo. Conversations in vino, breakfast is continental. Took a second to think, it was weighing on my mental like a bench press. And see, I learned that all press ain't good press. See, shout out to the Fresh Prince. Full court press in the fourth quarter. I just hope my future daughter learn from me. Yeah.